It'd be fun if there's a hound attack. No thanks. We're still figuring this game out. No hound attacks. Insufficient oxygen generation. Well, it's probably because... I don't know. I don't know, actually. Oh, we have a little bit of slime. So we could do that. When they build, do they convert the block without breaking it? Because then we could take this. I'm watching here. No, they mine it up and they place it. Okay, so I can't, like, do anything with that. I might get rid of these and then dig this through, but I don't see what I don't know if the air pressure is going to keep that down or not. It might leak through. The only safe way to do this. The only safe way to get access to all this shit, to me, until I understand the game mechanic, I'll be to dig all this stuff up quite a ways down, and hear me out, so we can pour all this stuff down here, and at the base of it, then we have the pump, which, hold on, where's the liquid plumbing, liquid pump? I kind of want to get rid of that. I kind of want to change this. If all the CO2 falls under the people... What? If the CO2 falls under the people, doesn't Ricardo's room get filled with CO2? Well, there's oxygen being made, and oxygen moves around, so he should be okay. Chlorine is heavier than oxygen, FYI. That makes sense. The chlorine will go down, so he'd be okay then. What I'm worried about is that contaminated water coming up and then flooding, which I don't want to do. Reminds me of the likes of Prison Architect? Yes, you get those vibes. So, if I do this, it's a huge undertaking, but I think that might be enough to keep that stuff safe. And I can put a pump here, and then what I'm free to do is when this runs out, I can dig this, I can dig this, I can dig this, I can dig this. I can let all that contaminated crap come down here, and then we can cycle through it. I really need to sleep. No, I can't. You timed it perfectly again. Be large, Ricardo, with a $3 D. Thank you, Ricardo, for the $3 D, man. I appreciate it. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. There's all this stuff said. Oh, I can make it a different material. I didn't know that. Cool. I'm sorry, Ricardo. I'm sorry, buddy. Let's go up on YouTube. Yes, this will go up on the YouTubes. That's the current play. And I can make this out of different stuff. Neat. Neat. Let's cancel this, cancel that, prioritize, and in the morning, you guys have a job, which means I gotta dig this up, or I guess deconstruct, because I can't set it to dig. Get rid of, get rid of, get rid of, get rid of, prioritize, then let's change peak to this, go, and then I want to cancel that. It is alpha, yes. They were talking about it, I remember, on the stream where they're working on longevity, and they were thinking about like how to make things last forever. Also, look, we have contaminated oxygen bleeding through here. This is what I was talking about. So this is a problem because the chlorine's gonna start sinking. So these guys are gonna have problems breathing, which means I want to get rid of this to free up some room. Cancel deconstruct. We might end up making a new world here in a bit. We'll see. That's what the airlock's for. And speaking of that, if the airlock's there, where's the... Can I remember? Refinement? Plumbing? Is it oxygen air deodorizer? Let's put an air deodorizer right here to help with what's going to come through there. And then this pump will actually go all the way down, and at the bottom is where the water will collect, and then the pump will pull it through. Stop barking, dogs! You know you're getting old when you see both the Edge DS Alpha and Oni Alpha. It's not old. So yeah, look at this. This is getting to be ridiculous. Research Center idle. That's because no one's been using it. We're stalling out, and I think we're gonna have to make a new world soon, to be fully honest with you guys. Stop barking! Don't get dogs, people. Okay, Smart, I want you to get out of the way so I can click on this. Smart can't breathe. It's okay, he doesn't need to breathe. Deconstruct, 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 deconstruct. They take a moment to breathe when they're like that. They're okay. Build a tile near the continued water. Build a tile near the water pipe with tube on it. So dig it out, the water will stop at the pump. Wait, what? Are you telling me to put a tile here? Build a tile near the... I don't know what you mean, cunt water. The contaminated water. Build a tile near the contaminated water. I'm assuming is what you're telling me to do is do this to see if that prevents that from coming through. Which, they're probably not going to be able to reach that, so I think we'll have to put a ladder here. Which, let's go over the 8 and do the 9, and they should prioritize this. Let's see if that works. Yeah, this is where everyone's, like, dying. They can jump 2 tiles, can't they? Here. Prioritize that. Are they gonna let me die? Maybe. I'm figuring things out. This world is throwaway. We all know this. This whole world's throwaway. This is all temporary. So they're still getting oxygen. What's the carbon dioxide? Well, if I let that carbon dioxide through, then we get access to it. That'd be good, because that's my algae would get it, but then I have limited algae. Rip Doofus? Doofus, hey, where are you at, Doofus? You're okay, Doofus. Doofus is okay. So we'll see if that stops that stuff from coming through. I don't know if it will. This game ain't beefalo. This game does not have beefalo. Can they climb ladders like this? I guess that wouldn't make sense. Let's not do that. Let's put 2 tiles. That way they can connect. No, I'm trying to click on the tile, not the duplicate. Stop clicking on the duplicate. Who doesn't want to die? Everyone's fine, so I'm seeing if this stops that stuff from coming through. Shit appears to be okay. Appears to be working. Am I a grill? No. Yeah, but for the pump, go above the first zone of the contaminated water so you can build. My English is bad, so I cannot explain the stuff well. But for the pump, go above the first zone. Are you talking about the... I'm trying to understand what you're saying. Telling me to put the pump up here? Because I guess it doesn't really matter where the pump comes through. My plan right now is to have a pump at the bottom, because the pump would get the water. Then I have to, I guess, plug into the pump the stuff into this thing, and then out of it. I think that's how the pump works. Okay, deconstruct this, and then deconstruct... Actually, is there not a deconstruct? X. Cool. Deconstruct all that first. Get rid of that. I need to add boosts to this game. Guys, get rid of the ladders up top first, or otherwise you're not going to be able to reach them. I think they might need a tile here to be able to reach this. We're figuring gas mechanics out, you guys. I understand the basics of the game, now I gotta learn more. I don't think they can reach that. Oh, they can reach that. Cool. I'm gonna have to put that there. Keep digging, you guys. Keep digging. And then when it comes to plumbing, liquid pipe should go all the way down. Does this game have... No, the game doesn't have beefalos, man. The game doesn't have Bufaro. I'm sorry. Cancel build. C. Let's go G. P. Gotta do that. 8. Alright. Actually, you know what? I won't do that yet. I just want to see what happens with the pump. It'd be very difficult to play with the controller. I can imagine this game being really awkward with the controller. The problem is this is CO2. They can't breathe here. They cannot breathe here. Ingenious rock. I wonder what we're going to do with this stuff. Oh! Food shortage! Why you guys no good on food? Alright, we're going to have to stop digging. So, P, we'll set this to 3. This means it's not a priority no more. This will get everybody out of here. You can deconstruct that, and then you can make a ladder, so there's no problems here, and then Lynn can get back to food. So everyone should be able to get back to food here in a sec. Do that, fix the ladder. That priority is super low, so everyone should go back to doing normal chores. Take care of things. So I would assume that Lynn and all them would get on the food. Food shortage? No, they'll go back to the food. Food shortage! Food shortage! Oh, hey, look, this stuff's ready. Hey, harvest. Can I, like... Does G? No. I didn't know if there was a way to harvest quickly. Is there not a way to speed harvest? Let's cancel any actions we had. Because this is food right here. Let's get this stuff harvested up. I wonder if... Does the plant stay here when we harvest it? I haven't been paying attention to that. Wait, so how do they get this? You gotta go through the forums. So they can all make food and stuff in the morning. Stress is doing good. Stress is at 36% overall. Let's see our cycle report. We added more oxygen, which is good. We added more power. We use less food, though, so we gotta focus on the food a little bit. Notice me, folks. I've been reading everything, man. What's up? What is up, my boy? I could put another couple planters here. I have the stuff. So, planter box. And then a light to see if this... I don't think I need these lights, but I kind of like it. Let's get that stuff, and then we can plant some seeds here in the morning. Then we have more food. Come on, everybody, get to work. Food shortage. Insufficient oxygen generation. Okay, you guys are all getting water for the stuff. Taking care of the plants, the algae. Food shortage. Yeah, I know, but once you get this stuff going, we'll have food. Yeah, there's the food. Okay. Sweep that stuff. Okay. Sweep. Sweep. Okay again, just because new stuff spawned. Sweep it. Sweep it. Make mealwood. Mealwood seeds. Mealwood seeds. Get hype. Sucks to have to go to work. I have the next 2 days off though, so I'm gonna cave up and play nonstop when you get home. Sounds like a plan, my man. Awesome. You have a priority 7, yes? Cool. And then that just means you need a little bit of power. Where's power? Power. Boop. And then I will also prioritize you with a 7. Cool. Near prioritized bottom right, there should be attack, and then AT to AC. Maybe we can harvest more? Oh, yeah, there is. You're right. T. Makes sense. It's the sickle. I didn't even see that. That makes sense. So they'll get that. They'll have more of that lice crap. And then we can put people on, instead of specifically doing mush bars, we could do lice loaf. They're both the same caloric intake, but I have a lot of them. This is disabled, I thought. Let's keep that disabled. Why don't we do lice loaf? Let's change this over to lice loaf. Do it indefinitely. While we have a lot of it. Cool. Make some food for everyone. Game looks sock as fuck. Sock as fuck. Game's pretty cool, man. But the oxygen generation's still what I'm concerned about. So I do have the... What is it? Refinement? I do have a biodistiller. And I'm not sure what that is, if that means it needs pumped. What is... Okay. Give me more info on it. Uses power. Why does it show a pumping icon? Liquid... Oh, so that's gonna... It's gonna make algae, as in, like, a liquid form. Interesting. So we can pump algae into a little spot, collect it, and then we can harvest it and use it in that stuff. Okay, so this is going to, of course, take water. And that's the only water we have until we get... See, I want to get this done because we need to take care of our contaminated water. How do I subscribe? I'm new. What do you think about a Brazilian sub? It doesn't matter where you're from. A sub's a sub, man, and I appreciate it either way. Yeah, exclamation point subscribe for more infos there, dude. Are you going to make moonshine with it? Lol. So, where are we pumping this? We can do it here. Don't worry about the sandstone. Cancel sweeping. Decisions, decisions, decisions. Tell you what, let's dig this. In fact, let's dig a little bit more. Prioritize, give you a 7 so this shit gets done. Let's see if we can do this. Because we're running out of water. There's only so much there. But eventually it's going to go bye-bye. Eventually it'll go bye-bye. Oh, you guys are almost done. Alright, so that was refinement, biodistiller. And I'm going to have to drop off algae somewhere. I could just pump it down here, I guess. Till we figure it out. So that would mean plumbing, liquid. Do that, and then what I'm going to have to do is make a few tiles. Cancel this stuff. And then prioritize this over building that crap. Let's make this thing, though. And then the algae would just pool up right here is what I'm guessing. They're gonna need a ladder, of course. Because they can't fly, unfortunately. They can fly. So you make that stuff. Yep, build the wall thingy, come on. Let's trap this stuff. Sand, however, has been a problem in the past. You know what? I'm not gonna trust sand because it'll probably give way. Nope. We ain't dealing with that. 7. Make it happen. Just had to see the big cup empty. The big cup looks full to me, man. This is not a normal time that I stream, so it's a miracle anybody's even here. Algae distillery. So apparently this also needs power, which stands to reason, and we can just do that. That's not exactly the most efficient way of doing that, so let's not. Let's come up like that. Prioritize, give it a 7, make sure that happens. And then no wire connected, and it needs slime, which we can get slime over here. We can dig up slime everywhere. And this is actually algae and clay. So I'll have to dig down into that, and then that'll be good to go. So you guys get that stuff built up. I don't know how much of this stuff we're actually gonna... how much this is actually gonna produce. Oh, do duplicate available, because we totally needed another person. See, I don't have to take in everybody, but I've been taking everybody in, and I think it's causing a problem. Don't underestimate Europe. Angry Brit. I'm not saying anything about that. I'm just saying it's just not the usual stream time. So usually people aren't here. Moving my chair. Wow, you're a good miner. You're poopy at that, but you're good at tinkering. Irritable bowel, which is okay. I don't want you to consume more food. Typical exact opposite of athletic. It's looking like Shannon. It's looking like Shannon. Doesn't really have high expectations for decor. Alright guys, let's roll for another, hopefully we get another sub here, see what we're gonna call this person. Is Bread. You're not a sub, Bread. Slim Slam's a sub. Sorry, Bread. Alright, Slim Slam Derp. S-L-I-M S-L-A-M-D-E-R-P. I got your name. You good to go. Slim Slam. There you go, man. You get to be Shannon. you get to be Shannon. So speaking of this, I haven't messed with jobs in a bit. No, pause. You don't need to cook. You don't really need to research. You don't really need to generate power. Digging, harvesting, I guess is a good thing for you. Sweep, yeah, everybody can sweep and everybody can build. Are you still streaming tomorrow? Yeah, I'm still gonna do DST tomorrow. That's the plan. I'm thinking of adding more of these plants over here, guys, to keep up with food. I think it'd be a good idea for us. You guys make those pipes, come on. Liquid conduits. I don't know if you're gonna be able to reach that though. That's a bit of a concern. The priority is not there, so let's get that priority up there. I still want to get back to this. This is important. This needs to get fixed. This really needs to get fixed. You'll probably run out of resources in 20 to 30 cycles. I can see that happening. We're at 18. We're at 18 cycles. So we'll see. Combat. What? 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 What do you mean combat? The duplicates have engaged in creature. Hatch. Oh, hey, look at this. This is new. So, I've never seen this before. I guess a nocturnal scavenging creature. It will consume any minerals within reach that fit into its mouth. So everybody's basically capable of combat, and I specifically set it to 9, and I just said, hopefully everyone can help Slim. That thing just got eviscerated. They just eviscerated it. They just destroyed it. Whatever it was, they just destroyed it. There's a piece of it right here, and I can't meet. Whatever it was, it spawned out of the rocks, and my guys just fucking destroyed it. How you doing, Fallen? It's good to see you. Let's get those down. That was good. That was some that was the first thing of combat we've seen, guys. That was the first thing of combat we have seen. I am okay with this. It looked like it went pretty well. I think it says insufficient oxygen because of this stuff over here, but I have no idea. You guys need to add the tiles here. Cancel that one. P7. Good to go. You know what? These honestly don't need to be here because the water's just going to fall down, as I understand it. So deconstruct and deconstruct. Assume you'll be able to reach that. Sure, dig that because you guys can't reach this until you do. There you go. A beef monster. Whatever it was, it died. Like, they all ganked it. They ganked the shit out of it. Is Lynn hurt? No. I was wondering what the bar is under their health, because I know he got hit. I think Slim got hit. You're home from school. Welcome home, man. Cycle 18 report. We added just slightly, or like 20, a little under 20 oxygen there. We used more power than we made more power. That's good. We made a lot. We made a lot of food today. We made a lot of food. You got to get this food off the ground, guys. That was a good day for food stuff. That was a good day. Oh, we got a new person. We need a new bed. I always forget to do this. I have a very bad habit of forgetting to make a bed for somebody. Here, mad priorities. You got hit? No, you didn't get hit. I think it was Slim. I saw a bar under your name, but I didn't know why you had it there. I didn't know if it was like your HP or what it was symbolizing. I think you're okay. So I still got to come over here and fix this stuff. This is all carbon dioxide, which is good in a way, because then I can use it with my algae, but there's still plenty of CO2 here. Let's finish this stuff. Insufficient resource. Slime. Now, I thought I had slime. In fact, like, I know we do, but I guess maybe we didn't pick it up. So maybe we have to go dig for some of the slime. Maybe we just make a straight line down here and we just dig? Tunnel? You're at school and on EST time? Fucking carbon. So, if that's the case, and if we dig down here, we can start pulling slime and algae out of there. Now, I don't think it's close enough to that rock that it's going to cause an issue and start leaking gas out. I could make an airlock here if I needed to. In fact, why don't I just fucking do it? It's just to prevent it. Just as a prevention thing, you know? So, get to work. This is a big undertaking as well, but we need the algae. Is this like RimWorld? A bit. I mean, just like the base simulation aspect of it, similar. I mean, I can get rid of this stuff. I don't need this stuff. What is it, deconstruct X? I don't need this stuff here. That was for the water that was there one day. Ladder. This is only because of the water that was there that one time. Now for the algae. Why did you get rid of the ration box again? Because I have a refrigerator. It's better. So I put everything in there. Bring more of this game. I'm doing a CAD, man. Anyone got it running on Mac? I don't know. I don't follow Macs and stuff. I am sorry. The research station has been idle for I think some time, but that's because we've been focused on other things. Power regulation. You know what? Let's do one. That'll give me power regulation. So let's set this up. Let's get this shit set up. Oh god, there's like a horrible lag going on with the game. Whew! We came back. Research complete. Yay! We did it. So we did the power regulation. Power regulation technology was unlocked through the power of science. New buildings, battery, power switch, and wire bridge. So now I get to move on to a different research, which a med bay could be okay, but I think we're alright on health. Combustion would be neat because that's coal for electricity. Pressure management, I don't think I truly need yet. I already got fine dining. Interior decor, I haven't done that yet. Crude fuel powered generators for automatic. See, our power, where's our power coming from? Our power is for essentially free. But we could also make the coal thingies to make CO2, and then we could take the CO2 out of the air with the algae, and we get oxygen out of it. There's a bit of everything out of it. Ricardo with a $1 D. It's like DST subserver, except for I don't have anything to do myself. Feels good. Thank you for the $1 D, Ricardo. I appreciate it, man. Wish resources were made renewable so we could see a mega base. Yeah, I remember them saying something about like worrying about renewability. Like everything has to be renewable for long-term play. I don't know what all they'll do. What do we go into? What do we go into next? I'm thinking combustion. Let's do combustion. Let's see how that helps us. I know I can make these go indefinitely, but I haven't found the need for it yet. I don't think it'll be an issue. I'm going to have to add a bit of a wall here. So if we're putting all of our algae in this spot, unless I put a wall here, that could work. There's a vacuum, though. That would suck up my oxygen. That'd be a problem. As it stands, we're depositing all of the liquid right here. And with the airlock, obviously, that's a bit of a problem. Unless I make it so that they go around and down. Yeah, I might need to do that. We have to change some pathing. Tell you what. Cancel that. But then they'd have to go around the vacuum. I'm worried about what this vacuum is going to do. I don't know. Hold on. Cancel. Cancel that. I don't know how much algae we're going to get. I can make the hole bigger. I can make him go under it. That'd work. That'd work. Let's go under it. So P, prioritize, give you an 8. I want you to do this first. And then make the tile. So then they'll come up here with a ladder. There. Yeah, we'll go with that. See what happens. And then that means tiles can be here. P again 8. I gotta remember I can use tiles to dig essentially. Figuring this game out, man. We're still figuring this game out, obviously. So you guys fix that stuff. Get digging. This will be our little algae thingy until we decide to change it. They'll go around. Then I can get rid of this ladder because they don't need to come down here. Or I can leave it there as an escape. It's not hurting anything. So then they'll go around this way. I like being a buffalo in Discord. Yeah, buddy. Again, guys, thank you so much. We're at 201. Officially, like, let's just take a moment to remember this. 201. All-time high for subs. Thank you so much for that support, guys. You were nuts. If you haven't, you can take a moment to join the Discord. I never mention it, but I am a Discord partner now, which just means we have a fancy server, and I get a hoodie on Thursday. But we talk after stream on Discords. You're more than welcome to join. So, what's this saying? We don't have the resources for the bio, which I know because we don't have the slime. We don't have the microbe thingy, so that's fine. The algae deoxidizer, which means we're out of algae, I'm guessing. Is that what it's telling me? Is that what it's telling me? Do I have a thing that's not working? Oh, it's up here. Yeah, we don't have the algae, so we need to get the slime thingy producing. That's... Oh, you gotta get deconstructed. That's important. Go, guys, go. And then make a ladder P8. Get that done. And that can be canceled. Thank you for the 4 gray gems, Dell. I appreciate it, buddy. So they'll start digging down there, but I have to do this because I have to get the slime. And hopefully they'll start bringing the slime up here. Which, speaking of that, we could put a storage compactor here. Let's give that an 8 priority. They'll make that. We'll tell it only slime. Okay, they'll start digging down there. It's gonna be a little bit oxygen starved, but that's alright. For the most part, O2 is doing well. All this just trying to keep alive. All this just trying to keep alive. Oh, hey, look, guys, look! It's a puffed! It's a puffed! Let's watch it. Hold on, stop. Let's go slow. I think it poots every now and again. I thought it poots. I thought it did poot thingies. Like its animation. You gonna poot? Are you gonna poot? An extremely buoyant, non-aggressive species, the puff rids itself of excess pathogens by excreting lumps of slime with each breath. It's a puffed. What is that bee thing in the cave? You mean this? That's a puffed. I saw that during the stream. I remember that. Everyone's stress appears to be alright, which is good. Okay, they made this thing. So this can only have slime. Only get slime. Wizweezy, what happened with the spam? Rip. Ripperoni. All of our storage. No, we still have room for storage. I might have to tell some people to start sweeping and start putting this stuff in some storage, but I guess it's gonna have to wait. There's no need to prioritize that. It can't poot while you're watching. It can poot while you're watching. During the Klei stream, they did it. It was pretty funny. I do notice some random lag every now and then, but I think it's just the game like updating and doing stuff. Come on, guys. I want everybody over here digging. Was it Slim who was the best digger? Harvest? Dig. Slim's our best digger. So Slim, you need to keep doing this, dude. That's clay. I thought it might have been algae. Keep going, Slim. Irene, get that stuff. I mean, there's algae right here. There's slime right here. I want to start pulling this stuff back. You're embarrassing it. All right, guys. Where'd it go? Where'd he disappear? There he is. He's moving so fast because I have the speed set up. Insufficient resources. Let's see. Microbe musher. Why do we not have enough stuff for the microbe musher? Oh, it's because it's at the meal lice. So we'll add the mush bars back. The mush bars. the meal wood is not ready yet. So that's an easy swap. You're embarrassing. Let's just... Make a poot. Do it. Do a poot thingy. It just pooted. It pooted. It pooted. Guys, it pooted. I want you all to know it pooted. Go, smart doofus. Dig. I might tell you to come over here and dig the slime, though. To start producing. To see how well this works. It's so far away from base, so it takes everyone forever to do this. You should tame it. I don't think you can. I don't think you guys can. I like how we only have one person digging. What's that about? Yeah, like there's a little bit of lag. Here's two people digging. Ricardo. He delivered some sandstone. I'm kind of curious. Maybe if I change the prioritization, it's going to help. Well, let's do this. There's some slime here, and I want to be careful about interacting with this stuff, because that might let crap come through. But I want to dig that. Let's see what happens. Let's go with an 8. Some of that slime. Let's see if we can start depositing the slime. It pooted again. It pooted! Hey, here we go. Now we have more people contributing to the digging. I think it's because it's one tile wide. It's causing a problem. Some algae thingies over here might make sense because everyone's having trouble with breath. Why does everyone have a cactus flash? What are you talking about? Catching their breath. Interrupt the sleep, holding breath, dirty and grimy. Oh, we haven't made a shower yet because we're still working with the... we're still dicking with the whole pumping thing. Come on, guys, dig faster. This is granite. It takes forever. It really does take a while for them to dig through it. Holy hell. Does the poo thing create slime? I see him making gases. I don't know if he's making gas, though. Like, I see him pooting. But I don't know if that makes actual gas. Come on, guys. Let's go. We're almost at the slime. We're almost at the slime. Come on. Everybody contribute. Get to work. Hurry up. We're all dirty. I know everyone's dirty. Everyone's dirty. But stress is okay, so I'm not really worried about it yet. And no one seems to have a disease. That's a good start. Ingenious rock. Igneous. I know. I'm trolling. I know it's igneous. I'm trolling with people. Be careful because of the lag. I'm slightly having a bit of lag here and there, but so far so good. Now, I want that slime. I mean, I can do a generic sweep, but I want that slime. Because I want to see if they're going to... Oh, I want to see if they're going to take it back here and deposit it. Oh, they delivered slime, guys. Resources low on slime. Oh, shit. Look at this. It appears to be O2, an atomically lightweight, breathable gas, the safe for sustaining life. I think it produces O2. It has that emitting contaminated water. Where is it going to emit it, though? Because look, this is not something it showed me. That's going to be my algae, right? Unless that's where the contaminated water is going to go, which is okay. It's in the air. Contaminated oxygen. So, why is it doing that? Do an air deodorizer. Why is it doing that? I guess it'd be a good idea to put an airlock here, too. Yeah. Let's put an airlock here. I didn't know. It didn't really give me any, I don't know, kind of warning that that was what it was doing. And I guess before this stuff gets buried in potential death, let's sweep it. Let's see what happens here. So there's an air deodorizer. That's what we needed. That's going to help with this. Because I don't want any of that in the... Hey! So was it K for harvest? No, it was T for harvest. Let's go get some of that meal lice. Oxygen's doing okay there. A lot of these airlocks, so I can see this being really needed. Priorities. That's because this stuff's 7. Cycle 20. We didn't add as much oxygen as we used. We added way more food, though. Our food supply is doing really good, from what it looks like. Speaking of which, let's sweep this. Be careful of the pipe over-pressurizing. What do you mean? I have no idea. I haven't dicked around with piping yet at all. What happens? How do you know? Convert slime and algae to core -11 to core radius 2. Growing algae still looks pretty slimy, to be honest. Is any algae gonna come out of here? I haven't seen any yet. I'm not sure what to make of this yet. I'm not seeing anything. I'm not seeing anything being done yet. Resources low, not pumping. Why is it not pumping? Does it need a pump? Like, this pump is not active. Do I have to put a pump here? Like, does it not just by itself? Draws in liquid. See, like, it's got that icon. And then this one shows that, like, you can connect the pipe to that one point and it pumps it out, but why is this not pumping? What am I missing? You can play on the subserver? Yeah, you have to link your Discord and your Twitch, and then it'll give you access to the channel. Why is that not pumping? Bottled contaminated water. Don't you need a liquid vent to get rid of liquid at the end of pipes? I don't know. Let's see, liquid vent, an output for liquid pipes. That looks like it's changing it. Liquid valve, liquid filter. When you're about to die, flood your base with contaminated water. Okay, looks like Volx is building some shady drug laboratory, maybe. I mean, we could try to put one there to see what happens, but I'm not seeing anything get done. I guess it wouldn't hurt to put a tile here. They should be able to build that from there, and they should be able to climb up. And then, just to make sure, let's go to G, because they have to dig so they can get there. Let's see if this does it. You need a liquid vent. Well, let's see if this is what it is. Because we need to learn now, because we're going to dig around with the water on the other side. Better figure it out while we can. Can you guys just dig this, though, before anything else? Or pick this up? Because if this stuff doesn't get picked up, it's gonna be a problem when you try to get rid of it. There's like contaminated water and swimming in it. They didn't build it yet. Unreachable. Really? Hey, get over here. Reach that. Prioritize. Do this. Do it now. Figured they'd be able to reach it from there, but I guess not. Daddy Volx, where did you get this game? Klei forums. Klei forums. It's there. Are they gonna be able to reach this now? Unreachable. Is it this? Might be. I don't need to do P. I gotta remember I can just do this. I gotta remember I can just press that button. Hey, they're getting there. Close to where we get our slime. Contaminated oxygen is gonna be an entirely different beast. Can they make this yet? Did they do that? Are they going towards it? Do it, Slim Slam! Do it, Slim! Hey, Slim, while you're here, you wanna, like, dig this up? Dig that up. That's some algae for me, man. Let's see what happens. What's this do? Ah! It made noises. Hey! It's dripping! It's dripping contaminated water! Why is this making contaminated water? Emitting algae and emitting contaminated water. So, where's it emitting said algae? No, stop. I want to zoom in. So contaminated water goes here, and that's a problem. We don't want contaminated water to be where that is, because that's going to get in the base. So let's make this to block it. In fact, let's do this. This can be a 9, and then this stuff can be a 7. Hopefully he does that last. Now we're going to have to block this off. I don't want that to emit through. And then we need a ladder. P. Nope, P. 9. And then 8. So, why is that doing what it's doing? Where's the algae go? Emitting algae. This building is releasing algae at a rate of 0, so it's not doing anything. It just says it's making contaminated water. You pick up the algae from the distiller. Aha! Oh, there's two fully different things here. Interesting. Bottle of contaminated water, nothing. Using slime. So there's the distiller. No, that's saying electrical. I'm selecting electrical wire. It's one big building here. Did they pick it up? Did he just harvest the algae? Does it show me what's in his hands? Carried items. Okay, so it makes algae, but it doesn't create it as like an item. He just picks up algae. So it's producing what we want, and then making contaminated water, which I didn't know, as a byproduct, which means it would have been nice to have had the contaminated water here, because that's where we're pumping it all through, but I can also make another pump and suck it all over. Okay, alright, that's a little different than what I thought, but here we go. We need to research. I haven't been researching in a bit. Advanced filtration might be good. Carbon dioxide removes it from the air. Let's set that and get people researching as well. Alright, we're figuring things out. This is our first run through. Our fridge is full. Woohoo! I guess we need a new fridge. Food. Refrigerator. Doesn't hurt to put it here. Give it an 8. And then we need to link that bitch up. I think for a first run through, we're kind of doing all right, huh? Pick up algae from the distillery. Yeah, it seems to be. I don't. Yeah, that should be a 7 actually. Nice. I had no idea. I smell food downstairs. It's making me hungry. So I think an air distiller would make sense right there, because if they're opening the door and anything gets out, I want that to take care of it.